Hey there. Welcome to Books Powered channel. You ever feel that weird, quiet hum of anxiety even when everything's supposed to be okay? You've got more comfort, more tech, more convenience than anyone in history, and yet deep down there's this feeling of, well, fragility, like you could just break. If you know what I'm talking about, then stick with me. Because today, we're not just going to talk about some ideas. We're going to talk about how to forge an unbreakable mind. It really is the great paradox of our time, isn't it? Our ancestors, they would have thought our lives were a kind of paradise, lives without the constant threat of starvation or freezing to death. And yet, here we are. We're the anxious generation. We're dealing with a kind of inner weakness they couldn't have even imagined. It's like somewhere along the path to making life easier, we lost something vital. Something like an inner strength, a mental toughness. I want you to just try and picture it. Waking up 1,000 years ago. The air is freezing, your day is filled with backbreaking work, and you've got nothing but your own mind to keep you company. Their entire world was a furnace of hardship. And in that fire, they forged something we've almost completely lost, an unbreakable mind. And today, our Wi-Fi goes down for a minute and we have a full-blown meltdown. Their struggle literally built their strength. Our comfort, it's building a quiet, gnawing fragility. Well, listen, here's the most important thing you're going to hear today. This mental toughness, it's not some genetic gift you're born with. It's not for a special few. It is a choice, a skill you can build. It's a path that you, right now, can decide to start walking. And I promise you, on this path, you'll find the person you were always meant to become. So, what even is this strength, really? Well, think of it like an anchor for your emotions. It's that quiet center, that stillness in your soul when life is just throwing its worst at you. It's that calm, steady voice inside that whispers, "I've got this," even when everything on the outside is screaming that you don't. That's it. It's your foundation. And this is why it matters. You take someone like David Goggins, a guy who completely rewrote the rulebook on what a human can endure. He figured out the secret. He knew that with real mental toughness, anything, and I mean anything, is possible. See, it's not about loving the struggle, it's about what the struggle gives you. He wasn't obsessed with pain, he was obsessed with the freedom that toughness provides, the freedom to become whoever you want to be. And what we see here are the two paths, the two choices we all face every single day. The fragile mind, it hits a roadblock and just falls apart. It's that little voice that says, "See, it's too hard, it's not fair, I'm done." But the unbreakable mind, it sees that exact same wall and it doesn't see an end. It sees a step. It doesn't get bitter, it gets better. It learns, it adapts, and with every single obstacle, it forges itself into something even stronger. So this strength, it's really built on two fundamental powers. Let's talk about the first one, and that is the power to endure. This isn't about being fast or explosive. This is about having the deep down grit to simply outlast the storm. Think about it like this. A lion is pure explosive force, right? A short, violent burst of speed to catch its prey, but that fire burns out fast. A human, on the other hand, we're endurance machines. We can just keep going. And what's our secret? It's not motivation. Motivation is like that lion sprint. It's powerful, but it's gone in a flash. Our real power is consistency. It's the mental decision to just put one foot in front of the other, day after day, especially when you don't feel like it. Now that's real power. So, okay, how do we actually build this endurance? Well, it's forged in all those tiny little moments. We're living in a world that is screaming for us to choose instant gratification. The quick scroll, the easy dopamine hit. Mental toughness is built in that little gap you create between the impulse and your action. So when you feel that pull, you just stop, you pause, you take a breath, and you ask yourself one simple question. Is this choice for the person I want to be in the future, or is it just for the person I am right now? And every single time you choose that future self, you're doing another rep. You're building that muscle. And please understand this part. Endurance is not about being invincible. You are going to fail. Life is going to knock you flat on your back. That is an absolute guarantee. Real strength is found in that moment you decide to get back up. It's having the guts to look at your failure not with shame, but with curiosity. To ask, okay, what can I learn from this? And then you rise, a little wiser and a whole lot stronger. Now, the second great power isn't about pushing forward. It's actually about being able to stand perfectly still. It's the armor of a calm mind, the ability to find that unshakable center within you, even when the world around you is a complete hurricane of chaos. This inner armor, it's like your personal shield. It lets you feel things like anger or fear or doubt without letting them control you. It helps you manage overwhelming stress without completely breaking down. It quiets that nasty inner critic. And most importantly, it gives you this deep, unshakable faith in yourself. A quiet confidence that no matter how bad the storm is right now, it will pass. Just remember this. You have survived 100% of your worst days so far. You'll survive this one too. And when you find that inner calm, your whole world starts to look different. Obstacles stop being these terrifying walls that are there to stop you. Instead, you see them for what they are, the actual steps on the staircase you're climbing. Every single challenge becomes an opportunity to prove to yourself just how strong you really are. So, this isn't just a bunch of ideas. This is an invitation. It's an invitation to start a journey. And that journey doesn't start tomorrow or next week. It starts right now with one quiet decision you make inside your own mind. So I want you to take just a second, be really honest with yourself. Of these two powers we talked about, which one do you need to work on the most right now in this part of your life? Is it the power to endure, to just keep putting one foot in front of the other? Or is it the armor of a calm mind, to find some peace in all the noise? Just name it, that's all. Naming it is the first, most powerful step to building it. And so I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Whatever hardship you're facing right now, whatever fire you feel like you're walking through, it is not there to break you. It is there to build you. It is the very furnace that is forging the unbreakable mind you were always meant to have. The strength you are building today is the strength that is going to carry you through all of your tomorrows. Your journey, it has already begun.